You would not believe.
Hey everyone, welcome to Top Movie Review. If you love honest fun and detailed reviews on movies, series, or TV show, you're in the right place. Here we break down the good, the bad, and everything in between, so you know what's worth your time and what's not. I'm Alan and I'll be your guide on this adventure through the world of entertainment. So hit subscribe, join the crew, and let's dive into the stories that make us laugh, cry, and think. Let's get started. Number 10, we have The Institute, 2025. Now imagine a facility that looks like a school, but is more like a prison. Here, gifted children are taken from their families and forced into mysterious experiments that blur the line between science and cruelty. The story dives deep into themes of power, control, and survival, as these kids slowly uncover the horrifying truth behind the walls of the Institute. It's chilling, suspenseful, and it'll keep you questioning what's real and who you can trust. If you're into psychological thrillers mixed with a supernatural twist, this is definitely one to add to your watch list. Streaming on Prime Video and MGM+, The Institute currently holds a 6.7 rating on IMDb, making it a solid choice for fans of dark, mysterious sci-fi. Number 9, Supercell, 2024. Set in the streets of South London, this Netflix original flips the superhero genre on its head. Instead of flashy costumes and billionaire gadgets, we follow everyday people, ordinary men and women, who suddenly discover they've developed incredible powers. But here's the twist. Their lives aren't glamorous, they're messy, complicated, and deeply human. These characters are pulled together not because they want to be heroes, but because fate leaves them no choice. The show blends raw emotion with action, tackling real struggles like love, responsibility, and survival, all while introducing a refreshing take on what it means to have powers. With an IMDb rating of 7.0, Supercell proves you don't need capes to tell a gripping superhero story. If you want something grounded, fast-paced, and full of heart, this one's a must-watch. Number 8, Skeleton Crew, 2024. Set in the beloved Star Wars universe, this series tells the story of a group of kids who accidentally find themselves lost in the vastness of space. What starts as an adventure quickly turns into a fight for survival as they try to navigate strange planets, dangerous encounters, and the unknown, all while searching for a way back home. But this isn't just a kids' show. It's packed with the heart, mystery, and danger that makes Star Wars timeless. Fans will love the sense of wonder, while new viewers get an easy entry point into the galaxy far, far away. Streaming now on Hulu and Disney+, Skeleton Crew has an IMDb score of 7.1, making it a solid addition to the expanding Star Wars saga. It's adventurous, emotional, and absolutely worth the ride. Number 7, Murderbot, 2025. Now this one is something truly different. Meet a security robot that hacked its own system to gain freedom, only to discover it doesn't really care much for humans. All it really wants is to be left alone to binge-watch soap operas. But of course, things don't go as planned. Against its will, Murderbot keeps getting dragged into human problems, forced to step up as both protector and reluctant hero. What makes this series stand out is its mix of humor, sharp wit, and surprising heart. You'll find yourself laughing at its sarcasm one moment and holding your breath during intense action the next. Streaming exclusively on Apple TV+, Murderbot has already scored a 7.4 on IMDb, proving it's a clever and refreshing spin on the sci-fi genre. If you like your heroes awkward, funny, and just a little bit dangerous, this one's for you. Number 6, The Eternaut, 2025. This Netflix series is based on one of the most iconic Argentine comics of all time, and it's as haunting as it is unforgettable. The story begins with a mysterious snowfall, beautiful at first glance but deadly to anyone it touches. Entire cities are wiped out in minutes, leaving only a handful of survivors struggling to stay alive. Together, they must face not only the endless snow, but also terrifying new threats that emerge in its wake. It's a tale of survival, courage, and what it means to hold on to hope when the world has already ended. With an IMDb rating of 7.3, The Eternaut brings an apocalyptic vision that feels both epic and deeply human. If you're looking for a gripping, emotional sci-fi survival story, this one deserves a spot on your watch list. Number 5, Dune: Prophecy, 2024. This epic series takes us thousands of years before the events of Paul Atreides, diving into the mysterious origins of the Bene Gesserit Sisterhood and the early politics of Arrakis. Filled with intrigue, betrayal, and the struggle for control over the universe's most precious resource, Spice Dune, Prophecy gives fans a richer look into the legendary saga. Stunning visuals, intense world-building, and complex characters make this more than just a prequel. It's a journey into the very roots of a civilization on the edge of survival. Streaming on Hulu and HBO Max, it carries a strong IMDb rating of 7.3, proving that the Dune universe continues to captivate audiences. If you love political drama, legendary lore, and sci-fi adventure, this one is absolutely unmissable. Number 4, Alien: Earth, 2025. The terrifying xenomorphs are no longer confined to distant planets. They've finally reached Earth. This Hulu and FX series plunges humanity into a fight for survival as the iconic aliens wreak havoc on our home planet. The show blends intense horror, suspense, and edge-of-your-seat action, making every encounter with these creatures pulse with danger. Beyond the scares, it explores human resilience, fear, and how far people will go to protect each other in a world turned upside down. With a strong IMDb rating of 7.6, Alien: Earth delivers both thrilling spectacle and gripping storytelling. If you've ever wondered what would happen if our worst nightmares from space became reality, this series answers it in the most chilling way imaginable. Unmissable. Number 3, Dark Matter, 2024. This Apple TV Plus series is a mind-bending sci-fi thriller that dives deep into alternate realities and the consequences of choices. A brilliant physicist is thrown into a series of parallel worlds, each with its own dangers and moral dilemmas, forcing him to fight not just for survival, but for the life and family that may not even exist. It's a story full of suspense, mystery, and unexpected twists that keeps you guessing until the very end. With an IMDb rating of 7.6, Dark Matter blends complex scientific ideas with emotional storytelling, making it both thought-provoking and gripping. If you enjoy exploring the unknown while following characters you deeply care about, this series is an absolute must-watch. Number 2, Three Body Problem, 2024. Based on the acclaimed Chinese sci-fi novel, this Netflix series takes us on a journey where humanity makes contact with an alien civilization, sparking a conflict that spans centuries. The show blends mind-bending science, political intrigue, and moral dilemmas, exploring how humans respond when faced with a threat far beyond their understanding. The stakes are astronomical, and the tension never lets up, making every decision feel vital. With an IMDb rating of 7.5, Three Body Problem delivers a complex, thrilling experience that challenges the imagination while keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. If you're ready for an epic story about survival, intelligence, and humanity's place in the cosmos, this series is not to be missed. Number 1, Fallout, 2024. Based on the legendary video game series, this show throws us into a post-apocalyptic wasteland where survival isn't just about fighting radiation. It's about navigating moral choices, alliances, and the dark humor of a world gone mad. Every character faces impossible decisions, and every corner hides danger, making tension and excitement constant companions. With an IMDb rating of 8.3, Fallout has already captured the hearts of fans and newcomers alike, thanks to its immersive world, unforgettable characters, and unpredictable twists. If you love action, strategy, and stories where the stakes are nothing less than life itself, Season 2 of Fallout promises to be the ultimate sci-fi adventure.